version control. I mean, like GitHub, this one is directly coupled to GitHub. We can directly check in our code to GitHub, and we can use from there. And coming to pricing wise, I mean, maybe this is a main thing. Pricing wise, Looker is very competitive. I mean, the pricing is very low when compared to Tableau and Power BI and ClickView. I mean, that is also helping them into reaching many users. I feel these things helping the Looker to go, helping the Looker in getting more customers for them. Yeah, I mean, in this course, actually, I'm going to cover. I mean, how first thing is like getting started with Looker, how end user uses Looker, like how we will create reports and how we will create looks. I mean, how we'll work with existing dimensions and measures, and how we'll create dashboards on his phone, how we'll export data, okay, how we'll share this reports with other users in the same environment. All these things we'll discuss in just getting started with Looker part. And next thing I will start with actual modeling part. I mean, what is dimensions and fact tables and different schemas like star schema is there, snowflake schema is there. These things I will discuss. Later, I will go to actual development part. Like in this development part, yes, I will show you how we'll create a Looker project, how we'll create a view. I mean, normally in Looker, a view is, I mean, a table is called as view. Okay, yes, how we'll create view, how we'll create a model, how we'll create a explore. I mean, how we'll create dimensions and measures, customized dimensions and measures, and different model parameters, explore parameters, and view parameters. I will discuss in getting started with Looker development part. After completing these things, I will go to actual development dashboard development part, like how we will create different type of dashboard table. I mean, state table, bar chart, scatter plot, line chart, different kind of visualization. We have all these visualizations. How we will create those things. I will go through in this creating dashboards and reports part. In advanced lookable topics, I will go through like derived tables will be there. For example, if you create table directly, if you create a view directly from a table, we can create a view using a single table, or it's multiple. We can create using multiple tables also. If you create table using multiple tables, if you create a view using multiple tables, it's called derived table. How we will create those things, and we can use existing explores, and we can create multiple explores using one existing explore. This is kind of code reusability. Those things I will be covering. Table calculations will be there. End user can generate his own report, and he can calculate his own measures using existing dimensions and measures. And liquid variables will be there in Looker. This is like parameterization in Looker. This is advanced topic. I mean, these things I will be discussing in advanced document concepts. Coming to Looker admin side, I mean, this admin normal. What I will do is I will use Looker provided from Sandbox environment to me. Like learn.looker.com one portal is there. I have access to this one, and I will use this portal for the. I mean for this classroom online trail. In this training, we don't have admin access. Just I cannot go through these things actually. Just I will go through the Looker documentation. I will explain these things. How we'll do all these things, like how to create a project, how to create a TB connection, how to create a user, how to create roles and content access and security. All these things I will explain through Looker help portal. And this content is, I mean, this is a syllabus for my online training course. Yeah, if you have any questions, I will go through. Just I will walk you through the Looker, how we will create. I mean, what is the output of, I mean, Looker, like what we'll give in to a customer. Do you have any?
No, sir. I mean, fine. I mean, the content, fine. I'm fine. I mean, with the content. Can you just let me know? I mean, because I'm new to this Looker, okay? I mean, I'm not sure. As I understand that this is a web browser, right? I mean, with this Looker, we have
Yes,
to no need of installation. Like through the URL, you can log into this Looker. What I understand.
yes.
Okay. Okay, just go through that. I
I,
mean, fine.
yeah, fine. Just I will go through the Looker actually. Uh, For example, just I will go through the looker, how end user uses this looker. Okay, that part I will explain in next 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, and different components of looker I will explain later. Let's see.
I have one query. I mean,
Yeah.
what I want to understand is like Looker can connect to any data source,
Yes,
even it
yes.
has the detail. Do Looker has detail functionalities as well?
No, it don't have any ETL functionalities. Just like we need to use data mart directly in most cases.
Okay, so it's only purely reporting based tool.
Yeah, completely reporting with no ETL functionality. I mean, you can do customization. For example, you need to add concatenate first name with the last name, and you need to display that full name. That we can do in Looker.
Okay,
I mean, those kind of concatenations, and you can create measures, all these things. For example, consider you are using Oracle as your data source. Okay,
okay,
I mean, whatever you can do in Oracle SQL query using SQL query, you can do all these things in Looker.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
what
got
about
it?
the structured Looker can connect to any structured as well as the unstructured database as well?
Yeah, it can connect to almost 58 type of databases. Like it connect to Google BigQuery, Amazon Redshift, and Snowflake. All these things it can connect. MongoDB, all these things. MongoDB, all it can connect.
Okay, so fine. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Can you just give me
Uh,
overview? Like, see, don't give me the feel good of this, how this tool is working, the features of that one. Can you just let me know what is the source for the Looker and what is the basic functionality that you do and what is the output? I mean, what are the different, can you architecture if I want to put it in one way, can you please explain the architecture of Looker so that it gives me some insight into that, what exactly the Looker is?
yeah, fine. Sure. Before going to this artist part, just I will show you the what is explore here. I think that we need to know
Okay,
before.
sure,
For
sure.
example, in explore tab we have different explores, right? Just I'm opening one explore all items. Okay. If you come here, we have different groups like distribution centers and orders and order items, products and users. All these groups are there, right? What
These are
end
all
user will?
these are the tables that you already downloaded. I mean, you pulled in the data
Yeah.
into Looker, right? Yeah, okay, fine.
Uh, Before coming to here, consider I have downloaded all the tables into Looker. I have created
Mhm.
giants between the tables. The creating giants is called as Looker modeling. Okay. I complete
Okay,
those parts. This is the final output of the project concept. Okay.
okay,
Yeah, this will give to end customer. I mean, in what end customer will do, just we will come to this explore. This part is normally called as explore. Just we will select as per his requirement. You want to generate a report. This is kind of ad hoc reporting. You can select any dimension and any measure, and you can pull into this space result space, and you can generate report. I have selected RS ID and total sale price. Okay, just I selected these two things and just I ran this explore. When I click on run button, it will directly go to table. It will fetch the results. And if you see here, yes, we have different for different RIDs. We got total sale price. This is export. This is output of the our Looker project, and this is for ad hoc reporting. And using this explore, we can create dashboards and we can create different reports, and we can add these different reports to the dashboard. Okay, next I'm going to the artificial bar. Consider this data analyst is developer and business user is the end user. Okay,
hmm
what data analyst will do is just he will create lookup models and views. First, he will input the dimensions and measure. Fact tables and dimension tables into Looker, and those are called views in the Looker. Okay, he will report all. He will import all the views. Using that views,
Okay.
he will create.
So I'm sorry, what I understand is in the beginning you made one statement. I mean, lookup will directly connect to the data mart or like it data warehouse. It will pull
Yeah.
the dimension and fact tables.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But will it not work on the OLTP systems? So
It
only
will
the
work. It will work on any DB. As your question,
okay.
I mean, you are asking about ETL capabilities, right? Right. If you
No,
need
no, no,
any,
no. In the previous day, what you said is, I mean, Looker can connect to any data mart or data warehouse. You said, right?
no,
So generally,
it
that contains.
data mart is also DB, right? It can connect to any DB.
Okay.
It can be old
No, I
DB.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I want to. Okay, fine.
That time your question was like, you are asking about ETL capabilities, right? That case, you
Hmm.
can connect directly connect to data mart.
Okay, fine.
You can connect to any database, like it can be OLTP or OLAP.
Okay.
And here consider data analyst is a developer. What he will do is he will create fact, he will import fact tables and dimension tables, the facts and dimensions into our looker. Those are called views in the looker. Okay. Later, after importing, he will create his own customized dimensions. Like you want to add first name and last name together, he'll create his own dimension. You want to add some measures. Okay, looker by default will not add any measures. Okay, for example, in fact table we have sale price. It will be added as sale price dimension only. We need to use that dimension to create a measure. Okay, those things we'll do in views. Okay, we'll while after creating views, importing views into looker, we'll create our measures. Okay, after creating all these things, what we'll do is we'll create giants between these tables. We'll take one driving table, for example, in sales scenario, sales factory driving table. We'll take sales factory driving table. We'll do giants between those tables. Those giants will do is that will create a explore. This explore based on our giant only,
So you
it
just
will
show
create.
me how do you connect to sources? I mean,
Yeah, so source. If you want to say sources, mean we should have admin part. That I don't have. Just
no, how do you connect to sources? I mean,
yeah, I can show you right now because
okay,
this is Lucas Sandbox learning environment. They don't provide admin access. But what they will do is just they will give one connection name. If you see, they will create a connection with this name. They have created a connection with the look underscore events. We need to give this parameter connection, and we should give connection name.
okay,
That's it.
fine. So once you pull the data into that, it comes into Explorer that you showed, right, earlier.
Yes, yes. I mean,
Where is the data modeling part that you create? I mean, where is the data modeling part? So
if
once
you
you
see,
pull down, you have to create some relationships, right?
yeah, this one only. If you see here, explore is there. Here, what I did is, our items is the driving table, and I'm joining this one with orders. Okay. If you see here, this is our items with driving table. I'm joining with orders using order ID. Order ID is a foreign key in order item table and primary key in order table. This is a one join, and again I'm joining with users table, and again I'm joining with some other stack table, products table, distribution center table. All this is like a modeling part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Looker is an in-memory data in-memory? I mean, is in-memory concept based or how it is? How it
No,
stores
it's
the
not.
data internally?
It won't store data in Looker. It will directly after creating. If you observe here, we have two tabs. These are tab and SQL tab. Okay. In SQL tab, it will create it will create a SQL state query, SQL query based on our model, based on our model. For example, in my model, I have a giant order items table with orders table, right? Using order item, I have selected these two fields from one field is from orders table and this is from order items table. Yes, based on our selection, it will create a giant. This giant is also based on our lookuml model. Yes, after selecting these attributes, it will directly go to table. It will fetch the data from table. Every time when you click on run button, it will go to table. It will fetch the data. If you see here, it is
Okay.
showing cache. I mean, look by default stores cache for 1 hour. If I mean, if in this case, it will not go. For example, if you want to clear cache and refresh, it will go to DB. Every time it will go to DB and it will fetch the data.
Okay.
Yeah, here just I created one more. The looker developer will create models. Okay, this model will create a explore that is visible to end user. Okay, And using this model only, we will generate a SQL query. And coming to engineer first side, what he will do is he will go to export, and he will pull his own reports. For example, you want the order ID total sales, right? He will pull that report, and that report, what report will do, it will generate a SQL query. So the same SQL query that is also based on our looker query. And what looker will do is this SQL query, looker passes this SQL query to database. So, database will fetch the results, run that query in DB, will fetch the results, and it will give it to end customer. This is how looker works.
Okay. Now here, trying to understand. See, you said that LookML models and views. Where does it stores the data internally?
It will not store lookers from looker side. It will not store any data. Just will create a metadata. Just will create joins between the tables. We'll take joins, table names, all these things. We'll
Hmm.
create joins. Okay. Based on that join, we can use any DB. You can use a regular SQL Server. I mean, Snowflake, Google BigQuery. All these things you can use. Yeah. What is your question? Can you repeat one more time?
So the business user, the locker query builder is the one where the end user will log in, right?
Yes. Yes. If you see here, what individual did is just he select RID and self prices. In that case, just I show directly. I'll clear these fields, all these fields from my workspace. Again, I'm selecting product ID. Okay, I'm going to R items. Average sale price. I want to see for the specific product what is the average sale price. Okay, if you, just I'm coming to SQL tab. Next to results tab, we have SQL tab, right? It will generate query. When integer comes here, just even in query in workspace, we select these two I mean one dimension measure. In query builder, it will generate the query. This query is based on the LookML what we developed by developer. Okay, how we create joins between those tables, right? So based on that joins, it will generate the query, and this query will be passed to when we click on run button. This query will be passed to DB. DB will give the results to end user.
Okay, okay, okay.
Can you continue here?
Got it. Okay. Okay, got it now. Understood. Yeah.
I mean, this one thing is like this query is, I mean, generated based on our LookML view, LookML, our data model or model, actually, looker model. We created, yeah, here if you see, yes, I try to show you. If you see our item, join with input items and products, okay. If you go to
Okay,
our
this is the
model,
see the okay. This one is something data analyst will work on, right?
yes,
Develop
yes,
part. Explorer will be
data,
the part of end user. I mean, end user,
yeah,
business user.
yeah, yeah.
Fine, fine. Okay, okay.
This is the artist that I mean we have discussed, okay. I mean that we is it, I mean, are you clear on this? How
Yeah.
looker works?
So just want to summarize what my understanding. If I'm
Okay.
just correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes,
So lookup generally does not have any internal storage memory. Only stores the
yes,
metadata, and we
yes,
create the models. So once
yes.
we run that, it runs through, it passes through the database only. I mean, uh,
It will
okay.
create a
I mean,
query.
hmm.
It will create
I
a
mean,
query.
that query will be query the database. It not the.
Yes,
I mean, through the database, we'll get the reports, right?
yes, yes. Every time it will do the same. Yeah.
Okay, but where does we create this? I mean, the graphical chart. I mean, the reporting side.
This is like ad hoc reporting. For example, this will provide it to customer. Okay. This is like ad hoc reporting. You can come here. You can select. For example, here we have two measures only. User wants to add some more like some more one more measure
No, I
count of.
want to see the graphs. Okay, I understood some architecture side, but what I want to understand is where do you create the charts? I mean,
Yeah,
the
that,
graphs,
that
data
I mean,
visualization part.
we do that only. Here you see here he has added one more like count. Okay. So I'm removing
So
this
you
count. I'm coming to
see
your
this
point.
Explorer. I'm sorry, just interrupting you. This Explorer is a part of the business user. If I'm
Yes,
not,
yes,
if I'm right. So
yes,
actually, the developer has to develop the reports, right? And he has to share with
yes,
the business user.
yes. Using this Explorer only, after creating Explorer only, we should go to dashboard part. Okay, visualization part. Without Explorer, we cannot do anything.
Okay.
If you see here, we have three types: filter, visualization, data, right? If you
Hmm.
so expanding visualization data. We see here we have different visualizations. I want to show it in column chart means I will select. I want to show in bar chart means I will select this one. Okay. Here we have different type of visualization based on our selections and the compatibility. It will display the because we have a number of products that is displaying as cluttered. Just I will filter on some just hold it.
These are the things. So, what are the activities that now you're showing to me? These are the activities will be done by the end user. I mean, the business user will
Develop
do that, or
user can do actually look at self-service BI. Okay,
okay,
user can do and developer can do. And what developer did is there are two different kind of reports. One is simple user level dashboard will be there, and lookable dashboard will be there. Lookable dashboard is pre-defined dashboard. I mean, user can directly go to report. I can give requirements to developer. He will create that one. Okay. I mean, that report can be moved from one environment to other environment. And for example, user came here and he created one report. Like that is local to him. He can share it with other users and he can create. If he has technical knowledge, he knows how to create reports. He can come here and he can create. He has
okay,
access to create the reports. I mean, Looker is more of
okay,
self-service BI. I mean,
okay. I got
uh,
understood. Can you just let me know this data contains only the metadata, right?
yes, yes.
Under you showed me three filters, right? The data part contains only metadata, not the actual data.
This
Oh,
one,
under visualization, yeah, this data, the tab. No,
yeah, completely metadata. And when you click on run button, it will go to DB. It will display the results to you.
okay. No, it will fetch the data from the database and it will bring into the looker or not. That's what my query is.
It will bring into
Now,
visualization.
how?
It will bring into cache, browser
Okay.
cache. If you bring into browser cache, it displays only 5,000 rows in UI. Okay, if you observe here, row limit reached, results may be incomplete. Okay, it will display maximum 5,000 results. I'm giving 5,000 a row limit. Again we are able to see it's showing row limit reached results may be incomplete. In Looker VI visualization part, it shows only 5,000 results. If you want to download means next one button gears right? Just you need to download complete results. You have custom. Just I want to download complete results. I want to download CSV partner. This time also, if you directly go to DB, to fetch the results. If you see it's downloading in CSV format. I mean, not like ClickView. ClickView. I mean, we have ClickView is in memory tool, right? Not like ClickView. Everything will be. I mean, each and every query will go to DB and it will fetch the result from there. You see, they downloaded nearly 5,001 records. One record is more.
So you mean to say that there is no internally storage mechanism in for this looker. Always it will directly it will in if we have that multiple systems, then how it is? I mean, how will there not be any performance issues we'll getting? I mean, for example, if you have multiple data sources, I mean, and if you are creating the dashboards on multiple things, then how it will work?
Once again, just I will tell you, show you. For example, we have one model, right? We have
Yeah,
only the
if
model.
in one model, if in
Yeah,
one model
in
you're
one
getting
model,
data from multiple sources.
no, in model one model we can use only one DB connection. Okay, we cannot use multiple DB connections.
So, okay.
You can use only multiple. If you want to use if you want to use different DB connection, you can create other model. You can create other model, and you can use that DB connection. You can combine these two models together in one dashboard. That we can do. It will generate two different queries and it will hit the two different DBs while you run look at query. Got it?
Yeah.
one model can use only one connection, and if you want to, I mean, if you want to use different connection, you need to create one more model. One second. Some election campaigning
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, fine, Chandra. Then I think this is not the thing I'm looking for. I mean, actually,
Mm.
actually, I was thinking some advanced features in this looking. I thought of
Advanced
just
feature.
going for that. I mean, I was thinking that I will be having much. I mean, this is somewhat not fit my requirement actually. I wanted to get update to this looker,
Okay.
uh, but I don't see some many functionalities that are missing here. No, first thing I want to ask is, you're saying that can we connect to, I mean, is a no, I mean, I just want to understand how the looker will store the data internally.
Yeah, Looker will not store data. What the first thing? Just as I told you, Looker will not store any data. Okay. Every time if you create a query, if you go to DB, it will display the UI, right? For example, you are connecting to a website like Facebook from Chrome. Consider you are connecting to Facebook from Chrome. Your browser will store any data.
Now, for example, if I have some Excel files, I have some databases like Oracle or like SQL Server, then
Okay.
I mean, how will you pull
Yeah.
the data?
Tell me.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I mean.